Back again, man. Special edition of the podcast. Real
Real
individuals.
individuals. What's
What's the
up, man?
what's the play, man? Got my glasses on. Let me take these things off, man. Much better.
Take them bad boys off.
No Diddy, dog. Meek Mill would have been
Always.
like, why y'all disrespecting me?
Yo, I'm putting out. I got 100,000 for anybody who find anything on Diddy, man. On
Yeah.
me, man.
No Diddy gang. Please help me. Who's making fun of me? Basically
Wait,
telling us to
he
troll.
created a no Diddy gang.
Yeah, no Diddy gang by Meek
Man,
Mill, bro. Like from being in buddy pictures with little
matching
people,
outfits and shit.
from
God.
all of that to no Diddy gang, bro. That's a heck of a change of tune. But hopefully he find justice. So who's trolling him
Yo,
on?
I ain't gonna lie though. That's an embarrassing situation for me. They've been taking L after L. They ain't been the same since the Drake beef.
Yeah, he been struggling, bro. He's like headed backwards, bro. Pause, bro. Yeah, everything is just terrible for Meek. But again, hopefully he find justice. Leave Meek alone, 2025. Bro.
Man,
But yeah, man, hip hop's in a great place, man. Kendrick Lamar finally dropped the long-awaited album. Some people say it should have happened during the height of the Drake beef, but I guess he wanted to extend, whatever's going on with, his movement.
I think I don't know, man. I think it was better that he waited because it's like now this even though which we're gonna get to in a second, even though Kendrick jabbed at a few people in the new album, I think it was perfect he waited though because you don't want a moment just from the beef. You want your own moment. So by him waiting and dropping it now and people listening like, yo, fire. It's like he got his own moment instead of, oh, it's that album he dropped right after the beef. Trolling. Or I
Yeah,
mean not trolling. Rollout, blah, blah, blah.
nah, that's true. He played it. He played it how you supposed to. Don't
I
just
think
drop an
so,
album.
though. And look how much I don't think nothing really else been coming out like that. So it was like it was almost perfect.
Yeah, from a hip hop level, it hasn't been that excitement other than the beef with him and Drake. So album wise, he didn't really have to rush it. But momentum wise, you can't really get that back. But
Yep.
they get worked out for him though. It's
I was about
getting
to
some
say
high
it
praises.
looked like it still worked out for my man K Dot.
GNX the album, bro.
Did a couple tracks sit with you though? Did you like it?
Couple tracks here and there, but I really gotta like break that album down. But what were
Okay.
your go tos for the album or something that caught your
Man,
ear?
bro, it was crazy. I was actually listening. It was a buddy of mine. He was just jamming the album, right? And I hear SWV. Well, I hear that beat, the Use Your Heart SWV beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I was thinking they about to come in with SWV. Use your heart, not your eyes. Next thing, kids would come in. Talking about stories about him back in the day with him and Schoolboy Q and J Rock and being that dirt poor and chicken and Pepsi in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Him being going away from home and Q being homeless and it was just dope, bro. It like told the TDE story basically, and
Yeah.
he took accountability for messing up Black Hippie like it didn't work out. He took full accountability for that. And now it's
Yeah.
like it's time to focus on him and blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, he went in, though.
That's good by Kendrick though. And he had to go at one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Oh, no, the something about murals. I forgot the name of the track because it pretty much just came out. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no, he not messing around with them no more, man. He brought up how since he had the Super Bowl, he's trying to see everybody true faces. And he said, I got to be with 16 people to be specific. I don't know if that was the same track, but I was like, oh,
Man, that's like how Drake be right now. Drake beefing with the whole industry. So get used to it, Kendrick, if that's how you feel. If people, I think that Super Bowl was the thing that kind of got people kind of
I
out of
think
it.
that's what did it. Yeah, that's what he brought up. He's like the Super Bowl made people show their true colors.
All in all, man, like I said, I like to see Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne go back at it, back and forth. Wayne was like, don't wake up the monster.
I know. I heard him, bro.
Mm.
Man, take your ass back to sleep, little monster. No disrespect to Wayne. I'm just saying, bro. That's like I don't know. That's like Kobe coming out retirement and challenging LeBron. Like, yo, let's go, bro. Like, yo,
Yeah,
bro,
yes.
y'all two different times, man. Just you had your time. You literally called yourself the best rapper alive in your day.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
let
Wayne.
people. No disrespect to Wayne, because you already know, bro. I bumped every single mixtape back in my day, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
Carter
man.
2.5, Carter
Historian
2.7.
2.7. That hip.
The
That hip.
Carter, sorry for the wait. Well, actually, that was way later. But I'm just saying in general, Drought 3, fuck, what was that shit? Eat You Alive, Monster, all that, bro.
Yeah.
Pause. I'ma eat you alive.
Yeah, now you had all the Wayne mixes, man. I contributed to the Wayne releases. So yeah, you're one of the biggest Wayne fans
So
ever, bro.
I'm not disrespecting Wayne. I'm just saying, bro, your time came. You had your time, and now it's K dot time. I'm not even the biggest. I don't hate. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick, but I'm saying I ain't no Kendrick stan. But I do recognize when it's somebody's time, and right now it's Kendrick time. Like even the way he put out this album, though, this one was way more commercial friendly,
Yeah.
digestible. Like for real though, I make these jokes like when Kendrick come out with tracks, it's like I ain't want to blah blah blah. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, weird, like come on, bro.
Just
Like
make the music, bro. You ain't gotta be extra. Some people do the most, which help, but
now,
he's been known to kind of go a little too artistic.
don't get me wrong, he did that on like 2 tracks, maybe 3, but for the most part, these was just, and I was just had it in the background, bro, listening to it, and I'd say most of them, if not all of them, were bangers. And I don't think I've ever been able to say that about a Kendrick album.
Oh, so he got some replay value going on, not just that initial hype listen, like tracks that you would actually,
That's what I'm
just
saying. Because think about it. Granted, every time he come out with an album, there's that one. Take off the makeup. Take off.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
He's
there's
most
always that
most
one
yeah,
or a
good
couple.
artists, yeah, got a couple on there.
They saying this is his next damn album, basically.
Oh, yeah, another high praise album during Kendrick early run. So if they're giving the damn vibes as far as where, his discography, that's great for him though. He needed that. He hasn't
Mm.
had that type of album. Plus, he takes his breaks too. Even though Wayne, he be on his own world. Kendrick, he take his hip hop breaks too. So I guess this is the greatest thing that could happen to an artist, the way that he
Shit.
puts out music.
Yep. Well,
So yeah, man.
uh,
The
did you see
ball,
the
the
recent?
ball is
Did,
Drake court.
did you see a recent interview with Future?
I heard he has some interview going on, but what people talking about? I heard this
Nah, it's
guy.
not what people talking. It's what he talking about. They was asking him about the beef and this and that. He was just
Yeah.
acting. He was acting clueless, like
Oh yeah.
typical Future too cool fashion. There was a beef. I didn't even know. He was like, if anybody should have been offended by it, because they asked him about Kendrick's Big Three. It's just big, like that comment. So
Yeah.
if anybody should have been offended, it should have been me. It was on my song. Like and talking about Big Three, I wasn't mentioned, but I wasn't offended. Well, I didn't even know. Like he was just acting like he was just that clueless in his own world.
Yeah.
Could be true, but nah, bro. That dude did that on your song, so you knew what was up.
People know the vibe, especially the industry. They know when sun's about to go down.
Oh yeah,
You don't do that and then expect it just to be like whatever. So he's playing the clueless game. typical industry politics.
I
You
think
don't
he's
really
still
want to
trying
say
to
too
make
much.
sure just in case, because you know how this go. Drake might come back with a smash and be back. He
Yeah,
trying to keep cool. You know, I'm gonna need that Jumpman 2 out. Whatever, Dirty Sprite 2. I said Jumpman 2. But that's what it's gonna call. Dirty Sprite, they're gonna call it Jumpman.
yeah.
Jumpman 2.
It's you never want to burn a industry bridge, especially at that caliber between those two. But
Exactly. Because that was a hell of a connect for future. You know what I mean? I still
yeah,
remember old trapping future behind Rocco and them boys and Gucci Man back in the day.
yeah, that last trap run before he like really turned up Future. I remember that run. He went on like a little historical mixtape run, like the 2014, the
Mhm.
2017. That run right before he got commercial again with Drake. Like
For real.
within the midst of that, you know.
I respect Future's grind. I respect his hustle, all that. But
Mhm.
like dog, he realized what he got way bigger. So he trying to keep that shit cool, bro. If shit ever die down, I need that Drake feature. Let me keep it cool.
And it may not even be that serious because it didn't get physical. It's just a lot of industry back and forth. So
Mm-hmm.
it hasn't really got. It's really about picking sides. It's bigger between those two, Drake and Future. It's which side of the industry gonna take sides? Like how many mainstream artists are gonna go with either side? I think that's what the beef really is. Who gonna partner up? Who gonna side up? And we've seen a lot of people side up against Drake. So really, the ball is back in Drake's court. He said a couple things talking about he's the sixth god or whatever he called himself. So he's letting it be known. He didn't cut the hair, so he got rid of the braids. The hair era of Drake is over. I think he's like, let me get to the shortcut. Let me get back. He getting
Uh-oh.
back in his 2015 bag, man. Let
Yep.
me let me get prepared for this.
Shortcut
So
with the waves. Let me get right back. Let me get back to it.
thing is when you grow your hair and cut it, that's scary, especially when you get up there in the 30+ year old range. You don't
Oh,
get
you
that
don't think
back.
it's gonna well, a good thing
So
is Drake is rich.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if Tory Lanez can keep in hairline, why can't
Oh, of course. Oh, of course, yeah. He can definitely patch up whatever any
because
thin
Tory
spots.
Lanez
Yeah.
brought his hairline back. And so that shit was completely gone and he brought it back. If he could do that, I think Drake could do anything.
Yeah, I know Tory Lanez lost that that fro he had. It's that surgical fro, bro. I know he got bigger fish to fry, but I know
Nigga
that
said,
kind of hurt
oh
him.
yeah, no,
Just
you can't get that you can't get that Bosley treatment inside the
oh yeah,
walls.
hell no. He gotta be at some like upper echelon facility, like where they can maintain what they got going on the outside. But Tory Lanez, nah. If they ain't letting Diddy get bail, they ain't letting him keep up his hair
I
routine,
don't
bro.
think, yo, dude, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
So
But
no, that's a wrap. So when we see Tory Lanez in like what we in 2020, when we see him in like 2033 or 2031, oh yeah, ball Tory's back, bro. So yeah,
so that
man.
boy don't get out to 2031.
Well, he got to do his full. It's 10 years, but he'll probably do eight and a half,
Oh,
7. So
geez.
since last year, so I say what 2032,
What guy?
31. But hey, man, he ain't running shit like Diddy. Diddy running behind them walls, man. So hopefully, you know what I
Yo,
mean.
I'm hearing my man's Diddy living it up, man. They bringing them fucking honey buns, all right, not honey buns, but they making his bed. They could get he got the shit on lock out there, which is smart though, because by
Yeah.
some magical chance he does get out, these people probably hoping for a meal ticket.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bad boy records 2.0, man. Everybody help Diddy behind the slammer. Hey,
Right.
everybody,
Oh,
everybody getting
nigga,
deals.
bad boy about to turn into the new death row.
Yeah,
Every
bro.
all convicts.
Oh, you turn your back on me, Meek Mill? All right, I remember that. All right, bro. We really doing
Hey,
some dream
I
chasing
ain't gonna
shit, man.
front. Diddy and Diddy get out, it's really over for me. Oh,
Oh
you
yeah.
talking about no Diddy, huh? Huh? You
Oh
sure?
yeah. He about to expose shit. All right. All right.
All right. First I was gonna let you slide, like, oh shit. And you kept going. So now I'm about to put oh
Oh shit.
shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of old shit going on. So man. But nah, man. Shit, Diddy, he trying though. But that ain't gonna be his final place though, as far as if he gets sentenced. So this is just like the jail part. He got to be doing this if he gets sentenced like 15, 20 years. You got to do
Oh
this in
yeah, that's
prison
right.
if
He's
you're
not even
Diddy.
in prison. He's still awaiting trial. So yeah.
So he just starting to get used to it. He made this next year and a half, this made mentally what he need if he gonna have to do about 15, 20.
Right, right, right.
So this is like, prison practice. How's,
Shit.
how's it gonna go for all them years? I
How's
don't
gonna
think
go out
good.
there on the yard for real? Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta get prepare yourself.
Yeah,
They
man.
probably they probably in there coaching them up though. They know who Diddy is, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
know
coach.
people. I'm sure you know a couple gangsters along the way in his
Yeah.
30, 40 years of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
So,
So
I'm sure
he probably
Keefy
he
D.
called in a favor for sure.
Keefy D, I need you. I know you're in some other prison in Vegas, but I need your help. Help me. That's all I know,
Oh
man.
man, bro.
Nah, it's real out there in the yard, man. Shout out to the Dolphins, man. They really
Hey
out
man,
there.
I knew that was a win. I knew it though. Come on, man. If we would have lost to the fucking Patriots, though, man, let me tell you something, bro. I'd have been pissed. What is our rank in the division now?
No, we
No, we
five.
doing better than the Patriots. Are we doing better than the Jets?
Oh yeah, Jets. Our only competition is the Bills, and the Bills. They what about 7-3, 8-3.
Yeah. I ain't no catching the Bills, but we catch that wild card if everything go right for us.
Yeah, I think we're right there. We're number what 8, and the wild card is what 6 and 7. Yeah, so
The
two
first,
spots.
yep, 6 and 7, the last, yep.
So there's some hope for the Dolphins. I wish they would have got those games versus the Cardinals. That was a 2 3 point loss, and that Bills game that definitely would have helped. But you got the Buffalo Bills are 9-2, so they ain't going nowhere. You ain't catching them. Dolphins 5-6, Jets 3-8, England 3-9, 2-9 or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be one for the races, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No, so well, we just need some people to lose and us to just maintain.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Denver because right now we're right there at 5-6. We're ahead of the Colts 5-7. So you got the Broncos and the Ravens in that wild card spot.
Okay.
Then you
All right,
got the
Ravens.
Chargers.
Ravens definitely gonna make it to the playoffs.
But the Broncos looking good. Bo Nix, rookie quarterback. He's looking like someone that can, lead that team for the next 5 to 10
It's
years.
funny now. Everybody talking about Bo Nix. I remember a couple weeks ago they were shitting on him because I bet it. He's streaky.
Yeah. He may be one of those quarterbacks where out of 17 games, he may be able to put up about a solid 10 to 12. Maybe defense can give you about a handful. They're going to be one of those, 9-8 teams, 10 and
Yep.
7 over the next couple of years.
Yeah, they just gonna have to play some good old. I'm not a Denver fan, but in order for them to be successful, they're just gonna have to play some good old team football, old school, old fashioned team football.
Yeah. Or if things don't work out with Bo Nix, Aaron Rodgers will go to the Broncos. The Jets are done with Aaron Rodgers.
They done with them.
Rumor is he wants to return, but the Jets don't want him back.
What happened to him?
Well, he's healthy, but the team is imploding. Davante Adams, that experiment isn't going well.
Um,
That's really an off-season type thing. They need a full off-season training camp together. You can't
so they can get
expect
used. Yeah.
can't expect the miracle to happen like 8 9 weeks into the season. It's a wrap. You just got them there early just to get them used to playing. But without Aaron Rodgers there, it's Davante Adams. Like, you know what? Should I just go back to Green Bay? Jordan Love is looking like the next Aaron Rodgers out
I ain't
there.
on front. I would have stayed where I was at if I was better team. Like, yeah, you got the better veteran quarterback, but
Yeah.
overall, I think I would have stayed with Green Bay. Matter of fact, we playing them on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of those ones for the Dolphins, the next handful.
I can't
So
wait to
yeah,
watch that. Though.
that's gonna be one of those Thanksgiving turkey games. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be some things going on toward the end of the season. So
Yeah.
look forward to it, man. But nah, man. Shout out to Turkey Day, man. I need
Oh
all the
yeah,
mac
man.
and cheese. No,
Y'all
I
spend
need
some.
all the sides, man.
Listen, hey man, y'all spend time with y'all family. Kiss your grannies if you still got them. Hug on your cousins and your aunties and uncles. Hug your mama. Hug your daddy, stepdaddy, whatever, man. Show love to your folks, man. It's Thanksgiving. Give thanks and be happy and get around as much family as possible, y'all. Straight up, man. Know what I mean, you seen those? You seen those videos of people deep trying to deep fry turkeys? It's ridiculous.
I've
Like
been seeing
those
them on the
failed
reels.
experience that almost burning down the house. Yo, this shit wow.
Now they got I know they had those turkeys at what Popeyes
They got
where
turkeys.
they already preseason. All you gotta do is just cook them up.
That would be perfect for you, dog, if you ate meat.
No, that'd have been great. The average person that just don't want to go through the whole season, just let it thaw out a little bit, throw that thing in the oven. You know what I mean? I'm more of a stuffing type person. Throw a little stove
Mhm.
top in there and you got yourself the main dish, and then, throw some microwavables and you straight, man.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with you, dog. I know not to
Yeah.
ever come over there. They say
Yeah.
microwave.
You know what I
Nigga
mean?
need some
That's
real. I need that real homemade shit. I need that baked mac and cheese. I need that chicken. I need them collard greens. I
mac and
need.
cheese steamables, 5 minutes and eat. Everybody eating, at least two people eating.
Fucking
Fuck it, bro.
fake ass cheese on there. Just yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, man. Whatever it takes. But nah, solid overall. A lot of sports going on, some basketball in the mix. So it should be a solid Thanksgiving, my brother.
Oh, it's gonna be super lit. Yeah, this Thanksgiving gonna be fired out.
But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey man, y'all go listen to that. I'm sounding like a real stan right now, but all jokes aside, y'all go listen to that new K Dot Kendrick Lamar GNX. That album is fire.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kendrick. Hit him up with another one, man. A classic album coming soon, bro.
Classic, man.
Yeah,
Hey
man.
man, how you take a nigga's song or not take their song? How you take somebody's title and do it fire still? I
What?
saw Heart Part 6 like as the title. I'm like, what?
Oh, he took Drake's title.
Dog, that's literally the name of the song, Heart Part
Oh, this.
6.
Oh,
And
nah,
it's one
Drake.
of the most fire tracks on there. So, like, that's just the type of shit I'm thinking about. Like,
So he's still throwing subs at Drake.
I mean,
It
technically,
gotta
yeah, but
be.
the way he did the song, it literally had nothing to do with Drake, and it really was about using your heart and your heart. Like,
Oh, damn.
he's so poetic, dog. Like, it didn't go
Drake.
past the name of the track. Like, he didn't have shit to do with none of that shit. But it did have to do with the come up story, the origin story, the using your heart, the love between the camaraderie of how TDE started when he was all broken, dusty. Like, nigga talk to man. I was like, yo, this is hard.
Oh, okay. So Drake better throw out some subliminal titles too, man. Whatever song title you can get from this album, it better be a song title on Drake's new album. Because you can't have them flexing and finessing name titles and hell no.
Listen, if you gonna take a nigga name song, at least do it fire. And he did.
Mm-hmm. No, man. Shout out to Kendrick. Poetic lyricist, bro. But no, that's what it is, man. I'm definitely gonna take a listen to that a little more in depth. You know what I mean? And but until next time, peace.
Peace.